Hey guys, welcome to part 3 of this tutorial for Je te laisserai des mots by Patrick Watson. If you haven't watched the other parts, click on the link on the top right of the screen. And now let's see what we're going to learn in this part. Now don't worry if this part looks too difficult. I'm going to show you 2 different ways that you can play the right hand to make it easier. But for now, let's start with the left hand. Here's what the left hand is going to play. Okay, so the left hand is not going to be too difficult. You again play this pattern on the left hand of 1 lower note and 2 upper notes twice. Okay? This is the pattern on the left hand that keeps repeating. Now you start by playing this B and then D and F sharp twice. Okay? B, D and F sharp twice. Then your pinky finger goes from this B to this A, so it goes 1 note down, and your middle finger is going to go from D to C sharp, and your thumb stays on F sharp. Okay, so you'll play A and then C sharp and F sharp twice. Okay, so again, B, D and F sharp twice, then A, C sharp and F sharp twice. Now your pinky finger is going to go down 1 more note from A to G, and your middle finger is going to go back to D, or your index finger, whatever you prefer, and you're going to play G down here and then D and F sharp twice up here. And you're going to do that twice. Okay? So again. So you play the last chord twice. Now you'll play these 4 chords 3 times. So this entire thing all of this, you play this 3 times with the left hand. Then the left hand changes. Then you will play D down here, and then A and F sharp, like before, twice. Okay? D, A and F sharp twice. And then again, D, A and F sharp twice. Okay? So you play the chords that we learned before 3 times, and then on the 4th time, you switch to playing D, A and F sharp. And then you will play F sharp with your pinky finger, and then A sharp, C sharp, and F sharp. All black keys. Okay? F sharp, A sharp, C sharp, F sharp. Twice again. Okay? And now it's going to be very easy. You're just going to slide every one of your fingers 1 semitone up. Okay? So this F sharp becomes a G, this A sharp becomes a B, and so on. D and G. Okay, so from here, you go up 1 semitone, with every finger. And you play G major. Okay, so once again you play this 3 times. And then on the 4th time with the left hand you're gonna play this. Okay, so now let's listen to the entire left hand one more time slowly. Okay, that's it for the left hand. Now let's get to the right hand. I'm going to show you the most difficult way of playing it that I think sounds the best, and then I'll show you 2 easier variations that also sound good. Let's listen to the right hand only first. Okay, so as you can see in the beginning it's very repetitive and you just alternate between 2 different chords. And then again on the last time you play the 4 chords it changes just like the left hand. Okay, so first you will alternate between 2 chords, and that is D major and F sharp minor. And you will always play the bottom note and the top note and then the 2 middle notes. Okay, that will be the pattern for the right hand. 2 outer notes, 2 middle notes. Alright. Now you start by playing B and A. B with your thumb, A with your pinky finger. And afterwards you will play D and F sharp. Okay? So always B and A, and then D and F sharp. Back and forth. Now you'll probably have to practice that for a while to get in the muscle memory and to play it fluently. Now you will play these outer 2 notes, B and A, and then D and F sharp. You will play this 3 times in 1 bar, okay? Okay. Then you will switch to F sharp minor and you will play A and A with your thumb and pinky. And in between you will play C sharp and F sharp. Okay? You also play this 3 times. Then you will switch back to D major and play the same as before. 3 times. And then 3 more times. Okay? So it's always gonna be 1 bar D major, then 1 bar F sharp minor, and then 2 more bars of D major. Okay? And then on the 4th time, at the same time that the left hand changes, the right hand also changes. Now, instead of playing B and A for the first chord, you will move this down to A, your thumb, okay? And the two middle notes stay the same. So just instead of B and A, and then D and F sharp, you will play A and A right away, and D and F sharp. Okay? You play this for 2 bars. So 3 times, and then 3 more times. And now you will move to A sharp, play A sharp down here and up here. And then you will play C sharp and F sharp in between. Okay? And then also move all of those notes, all of your fingers, 1 semitone up to B, D, G, and B. And do the same pattern. For 1 bar. So again, you play this 3 times, and then the 4th time you switch to A and A. Play this chord twice, and then this chord for 1 bar, and then go up to G major again. Okay? Now luckily, if you practice both hands on their own for a while, it's going to be easy to combine them, because it's going to be simply 2 notes on the right hand for 1 note on the left hand. So you will always play a note on the left hand when you hit the 2 outer notes with your right hand. So starting with D major, you will play B and A, the 2 outer notes, together with the first note on the left hand, then the 2 middle notes on the right hand in between, and then when you hit the 2 outer notes again, B and A, you play the next 2 on the left hand. Then D and F sharp again in between with the right hand. And then once you hit B and A again with the right hand, you again play D and F sharp with the left hand. Okay, once more. Alright, and you do this exact thing with all of the chords with the left and right hand, like this. Okay, play this 3 times, then you switch to left and right hand, but you also play them together in the same way. 2 notes on the right hand for 1 note on the left hand. Okay, now let's look at some variations that can make the right hand easier to play. Now the first variation that I think would be easier to play is instead of playing these 2 outer notes and then 2 middle notes, to just play these 2 upper notes and then this one. Okay? And you can do that for every single chord then. So for the first one, you'll play F sharp and A, and then D, back and forth. Then switch to C sharp from D to C sharp, play the same pattern. And then back to D again. And then for the last 4 chords, you stay on F sharp A and D. Doesn't change. And then you switch to F sharp, A sharp, and C sharp down here. Okay, so we're just leaving this bottom note away actually. And then you also just move all of these notes 1 semitone up to D, G, and B. Alright. Okay, and if this is also too difficult, you can just try to leave away this bottom note with the right hand and to just play the top 2 notes back and forth, like this. Okay. I think this also sounds pretty good with the right hand. Alright, that was it for this part. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.